Digital product stores are making upwards of $1,000 to $30,000+ per month selling digital posters and wall art. I'm gonna be sharing with you a strategy that you can use to tap in starting today without any design experience whatsoever. And it's the same strategy that I personally use to create over 50+ pieces of digital works of art in under 90 minutes. But before I jump into the strategy, if this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm your girl, D. Willis. I am a digital product creator, and I show and teach others how they too can make digital products and how they can sell them online. So if that's something that you're into, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. You know, it helps your girl out in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? So let's just jump right on in and get to this strategy so you can get started today. To kick off this strategy with no design experience whatsoever, you're going to be relying on the power of AI. If you're not familiar with AI, AI is artificial intelligence, and the AI tool that we're going to be using to generate our images for us in this strategy is called Midjourney. If you're not familiar with Midjourney, Midjourney is an AI tool that you can use to generate images based off the prompts that you give it. In order to use Midjourney, you have to have a Discord account. So if you don't have a Discord account, you need to sign up for one. It is free. So sign up for a free Discord account, head over to midjourney.com and log in. Midjourney will allow you to generate a certain amount of images for free. But in our case, we want to sell these images. And in order to sell any images that you create using Midjourney, you have to be on a paid subscription. Midjourney subscription plans start as low as $10 per month and up. And that is a pretty damn good price considering these images are going to be used for you to sell and make money. I've logged into my Midjourney server and I created this server for this tutorial. So what we're going to do is when you first get into Midjourney, you need to give it a prompt. So what you would do is do the backslash and then you will put imagine. And then, of course, imagine prompt. That's the command you want to give it. And then we're going to say create a butterfly with yellow, pink, purple, blue wings, flying over the meadow, flying over a meadow. We can say a meadow. And then we can say ray of sunlight. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of extra. I'm gonna do an aspect ratio. If you're not familiar with the aspect ratios, I'm gonna put an image up right here. You can take a screenshot of it or you can Google it and get aspect ratios. Now Midjourney only allows you to use certain aspect ratios. So if you get an error message, just change the aspect ratio. I typically go with an aspect ratio of a 2:3 ratio. So this is how you type it. You do dash dash AR space, and then I'm gonna do a 2:3 ratio. And then I'm gonna dash dash again, do a version 5.2. Now Midjourney is supposed to default to 5.2, but I like to put it in there just to make sure I get the highest image I possibly can get. So now we're going to put it in. I am probably going to fast forward this because Midjourney needs time to generate the image for you. These are the 4 images that Midjourney came up with for us. Now we have a choice. We can use all 4 of these images if we want. That'll be 4 different digital posters or wall arts. So we can blow it up just by clicking it. So you click on it. And how this goes is this is quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you can take a look at these images and see which one you like the best. I personally like number 4. I like the way the flowers are and everything like that. So all you gotta do is click off of it. And then you have some options down here. If you do not like any of these 4, but you wanted to use this same prompt, you would just do the redo button right here and you will click it and it will generate for you another 4. Midjourney always give you 4 options to choose from. Again, they work in quadrants 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now these options down here, the U stands for upscale. You want to upscale the image before you save it to your computer because you want it at the highest resolution possible, because people are going to be printing out these wall arts to put on their walls and these posters. So you want it the highest resolution possible. So you want to upscale the image that you're choosing to go with. Now, if you wanted to use all of them, you can upscale all of them and then save every one of them. The V is if you don't like this too much. Say, for example, I like number 4, quadrant number 4. But say I want 4 different variations of number 4. I will pick variation 4 because I want some more variations, which I'm going to do just so you can see how it works. So I'm going to pick, make me 4 more variations. What's going to happen is Midjourney is going to start producing 4 more images that look similar to number 4, the original one I like the best. So I'm gonna let you see this process. So it might take a little second. It's going on fast, so we'll see how fast it really goes. But it's not going to be the same image as above. It's going to be 4 different images based off of that one image. And then based off of that, I can pick which one I like. I don't normally do a variation unless I really want a variation of it, right? But pretty much Midjourney comes back with something decent for me, right? And I just upscale from there. So now it's creating these other 4. It's almost done now. It says 62%, 68, 78. So you can see it working in real time. Let me get off of that so you can kind of see how the images are coming together. And who knows, I might like one of these better. We're about to find out. Okay, so now it's done. So now I can open it. And then now there's different variations of this same one up here, but it's not the same one. All right. So if I like one of these better, then I can choose one of these into upscale. And if I don't like this, again, I can redo the prompt, but the prompt is the same. It's just making a variation. So I'm gonna go back up here because I really like this one. So what I'm going to do is I want to upscale. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to upscale number 4. So now it's about to upscale it for me in a 2:3 ratio. A 2:3 ratio creates sizes 4:6, 6:9, 8:12, 10:15, 12:18. I believe 16:24 and 24:36. Those are like common poster sizes. So, or you can do an 11:14 if that's what you want, not with a 2:3 ratio. You have to put 11:14 ratio. But again, I'm going to leave the ratios for you. So now here we have it. We have the image that we want up and it's already upscaled. So what we're going to do is click on it and then we're going to open it in our browser. When we get it in the browser, that's when you right click and you save image as, and then you name it whatever you want. Butterfly sparkle. Okay. And now that image is saved to my computer and it's on my desktop. Okay, guys, we have that one image saved on the desktop right now. But I want you to know that you can create as many images as you want. The best way to get it done is to kind of have some ideas of the type of images that you want and type out those prompts, because it can actually go faster, right? The more you do it, the faster and the better you're going to get at describing the images that come together in your mind. All right. So all you have to do is have an imagination and type that imagination into Midjourney, and Midjourney will produce what you imagine. Okay, so that's the great thing about it. And another thing is the ratios. I saved it to the desktop in a 2:3 ratio, and there are different ratios that you can make. But understand that I love doing ratios because, as you can see, one ratio can make multiple sizes within that ratio. All right, and that's why I like designing by ratio, guys, because a customer can get it printed in multiple sizes. As long as it's within that ratio, it will look good. The picture will expand and drop within that ratio like butter. Okay, so that's why I do it in ratios. There's other ratios again that you can make. But in this tutorial, I just showed you how to do a 2x3. I personally create my designs in a 2x3, but I also alternate them and, you know, transform them into other ratios, which I will show you in a different video because that's a little bit more technical to do. So a 2x3 is good enough. It will give them a good range in which to get their images printed on the wall. Okay, so we're good with that ratio, right? So with that being said, now we need places to sell it. Okay, so first off, you can sell it on your Shopify store. You can sell it through your social media because all you have to do is drop the file. All they need is that file that you saved. All right, that's all you're selling is a digital PNG or a JPEG. That's all you're selling. And Midjourney saves as a JPEG. So when you save it out, it saves as a JPEG file, which is good. Okay, and it is crisp. All right, so you can sell it on your own website, Wix, Squarespace, Shopify. You can sell it through your social media, straight Cash App, you know, Cash App, Zelle, or you can sell it on marketplaces such as Etsy, Society6, Fine Arts America. There's a lot of different platforms in which you can sell your digital work on, or you can do a print on demand. And a print on demand, I highly love. I got two I work with. I work with both Printify as well as Printful. And what those print on demand services do is all you have to do is upload your art. Okay, you upload the art, the picture that we just made. You upload that, and then you can sell like a canvas. You can sell it in a frame. And what happens is when someone orders it, Printify or Printful will print it out. They will put it in the frame and they will mail it to the customer all for you. Whether the customer wants a canvas, whether a customer wants a frame, you can do that, or you can direct your customers there. You can say, hey, you can purchase this digital product from me, but here's a place where you can go if you want it on a canvas. And then they can do it. All right. You can do it as a print on demand supplier, or you can direct them there and they can do it themselves and get the product printed out and shipped directly to their doorstep. Now, if a customer does not want to work with Printify or Printful, you might be wondering, well, how do they get this printed? Well, all they have to do is purchase the digital file from you, and they can go to their local Staples, their local print shop, Office Max, Office Depot, and just give them the file and tell them the size that they want it printed in. They can even let Office Depot know, hey, this file is a 2x3 ratio, and they will be able to instruct them on what size range or whatever. But when you sell the product to somebody, you're going to want to let them know, hey, this item or this digital product was printed in a 2x3 ratio, and 2x3 ratios prints these sizes, and list out the sizes and let them know they can get it printed at their printer at any one of these sizes and it'll go. All right. So you know what to do. If you like this video, if you found it helpful, go ahead, like the video, press the thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel, because in future videos, I am going to be going over how to change the aspect ratio, how to make different ratios and things like that. So that way you can give your customers a lot more variety and other options that they can print their digital product in, as well as I'm going to be going over other resources that you can use to make even more digital products of your own. I personally am a designer, so I can use AI, of course, and I can design myself. But there's also other tools and other resources that you can use to create digital products like this too. And I'm going to be sharing those with you. So make sure you click the notification bell so that way you can be notified when I upload more videos like this. Into the next video. Bye.